Hi. Pilk. I do have it, but yeah. Yo, hop off this shit. Yo, rando. I would play Balatro if they ever gave us a new update. They said, oh, we're going to give it for free. Just give it to me now and I'll pay for it, alright? You have to, every time you want to save, you have to, oh, yikes. Metroid 4! Excuse me. Nice, nice. Yeah. All right, what are my inputs now? So we're in the Citadel. We're going up to it. There we go. Got him. I like pumpkin pie, yes. Hi, Macoria. A crude map of the underworld. Or whatever. Underworks. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Is it? Alrighty. Get steamed. Bone scroll. Ranch. Okay. Just collectible. How's everyone's Sunday going? Sorry about no marathon. I feel like I want to at least practice Metroid 2 or 1 before I do it again. Oh, I thought I could land on that. Yesterday's hike. Nice. That must have been a good long hike. Oh, yep. Okay. Thank you, Tiger. Mr. Burns is back. Okay. Lasts a lot longer than I thought. New shells for games. Nice. Uh-oh, is this when everyone started saying, this is too hard? Okay, to the left. This is too hard of a game. Oh, I thought you were a friend. Okay. Not cool, pal. Got him. I was farming him. Oh, this game is too hard. I know, I'm about to die here. I need my shit back. Oh. How's it going right here? What's up right here? You have a fan. Who developed this place? You know? What kind of place is this? I want that. Oh. Yeah. True. Oatsy. He knows it's you. Oh, okay. Nice angle there. Oh, okay. You can fuck yourself. Damn, just cleaning the chimney and I'm killing him. Get farmed. just trying to tank. Either you or I, Buck. I am playing on PC, yeah. I got wombo combo there. That's so unfair. Hey. Is anyone else drying the hell out now that it's been getting colder? God, my skin is so dry. My lips. What is this? I just wasted my rosaries. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. I pooped in the urinal at GDQ. You confessed a sin most grave and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating. Okay, sounds good. Alright, sounds good, bud. I really hate having to deal with it. I guess that's enough, but yeah. Okay. Oh, he does two! I was gonna take the hit and then heal. That's bullshit. Yeah. Thought he only hit for one. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sick of this. Just... so annoying. Just die already. he was lunging, but he keeps going lower when he strikes? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm dying to the mob enemies. This is how I feel when I lose to, like, Sponge or Techno. Is me losing to this little grunt worker. Oops. Yeah, but I use this crest because I have skill. Nev uses it for a crutch. What's going on over here? Is that the only attack you got? How's it going, humbly? Clean the chimney attack. Oh, Lopter, thanks for the 20 months. Sorry. I saw the, wow, this guy stinks. And just blocked it out. Wow, this is great. Okay, so same area. Alright guys, I think I've made good enough progress. I think it's time to reward ourselves with a couple mappies. Fuck you! Sorry, so I wanted to, like, actually practice a little bit of Metroid 2 and Metroid, and I haven't, because I've been doing other stuff, so I'm like, well, I can't actually practice those, then, might just want to wait, and then continue at least some Silksong, since I need to like keep making progress. I do like the game. I just obviously need to play it more, or else I'm never gonna finish this shit. We can get the randos? Oh, of course we are. I just know if I start with randos, we're ending with randos. You know? Oh, new area. There we go. Ooh. How exquisite. Yeah, if I'm like, all right, guys, here's the plan. 1 or 2 map randos, and then we're gonna finish off with Silksong. And then you guys can be like, oh, it's dude, what happened? 7 randos later, I'll be like, shut up, just shut up. And end on a loss. I mean, I'm playing for a long time then. I'm rich!
And he goes for it!
Where'd the other balls go? Well, yeah, but still, you know. I don't want to completely abandon this game. No, I've been practicing 100%. I was going to actually do 100% runs, but then I was like, let's just at least, because like, this just goes back to map randos. Once I at least start it, it's over. Once my SNES is warmed up, I'm like, well, I may as well, you know. It's warm. Did I have anything else for my no. They're pretty good. What we got? Oops. But yeah, I mean, that's just essentially what it is practice anyways, right? Yo, 1023, I'm gonna be at SBL, but I will play it when I get back. I'll make sure to take Dramamine when I play it. We'll have some big gambles. Can I not grab that? That's bullshit. Panda, thanks for the 58 months. So what's the speedrun down to in this game now? Like an hour? Where did this come from? LMAO. No, not really, but kind of neat. I'm sure the speedrun is cool, right? Wander Scotty, thanks for the full year. Ooh, nice, nice. This is actually huge. Okay. We're gonna try going up here. Oh yeah, it's nothing. I haven't seen it. I don't know. It's one of those you laugh, you lose compilations. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I've seen that. Brother, may I have some? I think. If I don't lose, Chad owes me 50 subs. Oh, wait. I'm not about to watch a 2-minute video? Huh? I feel like I've seen this. Wait, isn't this... This is 1 year old, unless it's something new. I promise I'll watch that later, Scott. I just don't got 3 minutes now. Oof. Uh-oh. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Didn't we already kill Lace? Or, well, ran away. Pale child, you return only to mock. Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel should be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them. The signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Tish, just marvelous. So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against a god. Where you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine.
Vienta!
And best you keep watching, child. I found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me, even gods can... Alright, who are we fighting? Cool boss. Got a cool background. Yo, Ornstein Small? Ornstein Small, whatever. That's it. It sounds peaceful. Yo, get dodged. That's a nice song. That was peaceful. The 90-minute... Why are my biggest fans my biggest critics? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Lobster. My guy thinks he has fans. Yep, now's the time to post that copy pasta. If I'm If there's only one fan, it's me. If Oats has no fans, then I'm dead. Or something like that, I don't know. I feel sorry for them. Oh, okay, that's not the same. But yeah, okay. Okay. You know, you guys are real rude. You made me do that. You're wide drink, woman. Same energy. These guys give you a lot of rosaries. Calls us rude and immediately blames us for his mistakes. Yeah. The slab. Sounds like Donald Duck almost. Not quite though, very sick Donald Duck. Remember this game exists? Yeah, I was gonna start with 100%, but if I start with 100%, then that means I end with randos. If I start with randos and I say I'm gonna play Silksong, it ends with randos. But if I start with Silksong, then we at least get Silksong ending with randos. You're seeing a pattern? Yeah. A prostate. Okay, so I think I know how to unlock that. Huh? Nothing. Got a cough. That's a different kind of exam. Insert Rosa D's. Rosa who?
Ada!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm cold. Oh, so I can go back then if I wanted at some point. So it's easy enough to travel. Is that the Prime reference? Nice. Oh. Yo, for some reason now I want to play Diablo 2 and make a Necromancer build. After seeing the bone prison.
Friend.
Yeah, don't talk too much about it. He's gonna talk about his Hurricane Druid. Diablo 3 sucks farts compared to 2. Diablo 3 got better once they like added stuff down the line. I feel like I'm just gonna die if I... Gotta be a time limit on this, right? What is crying in the distance? It sounds like a flea, but are there more fleas? Is that the last flea I need to rescue? I wonder. Okay, so I still haven't this, but I don't think I can do anything. There's a lot of fleas. Yeah, probably on your scalp. Got him. Yeah, good one on. Yeah, whatever. Whoa, he's lobbing that one. Watch it hit me. Okay.
Watch and learn, chumps.
I feel like I'm still supposed to be here doing stuff, but just because I keep coming across the cold area. That's the way it seems, yeah. This whole place robs you. Got your ass. Okay. Cool. All right. So I could go. Maybe once I find like one more brain thing. Uh-oh. This looks like a boss. I wasn't paying attention because I had... What do I get? Oh. Mmm.
How long till Oats is in here? He's in here right now. What?
Took you 30 tries. That's okay. Probably took Albert 50 tries. Okay, who else had a Bop It Extreme growing up? Just saying. Yeah, I love the Bop It. Just PS5 controller. Well, see what happens in Nancy Bully Boys World Grindle.
Meu fene?
Yada yada yada. Yup. Bunch of old English. Oh my god. I don't think I could go to those little offshoots. I think they were locked. All right.
Watch and learn, chumps.
Yeah, I only have 5 HP because of you. Where am I? Way the hell. Over here, yeah. It'd been nice if I could find another save, but you know. I guess that's just a skill issue. Wonder if I can get up from here. Probably not. Okay, that's nice. Will I be able to get up from there? Thanks for the 22 months, Merc Skills. I remember people were complaining at first that it was too hard. Wait a minute. I don't need... No, I think I came back from this way, yeah. I think right now, like, once they fixed it, because I didn't see anything on it before. Like, I don't know how it played before. But right now, I think it feels perfect. It seems like a really good balance between hard, you'll die a few times, but you learn quick enough. I do think that is pretty annoying. How long is that going to take to train? I think double the hazards, I'd be really annoyed by that. Because that just seems unnecessary, honestly. Later, dork. No, I think it being pushed later in the game is perfect. If you're taking 2 damage to like just a hazard. Yeah. I mean, I think some things can do too. But from the way people are making it sound, it's like everything did too, you know? So that gives me my cocoon back. Am I reading that right? Yeah, like I said, I think an adjustment. I think whatever they did for like the hazards and then the benches is totally fine and good. I feel like I should be able to get up here, right? I think the difficulty right now is good. It's fun. There's a challenge a lot of the time. But yeah, I can't do anything. That was my complaint with Hollow Knight, like the first one. But it seems less egregious in this, I feel like. Got him. Okay, so that drops down there. Yeah, I still don't even have a mask, so. You don't say hobo love. Raised by Chozos, thanks for 100 months. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. Okay, so that's still locked. Okay. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such an awful lively red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they could find.
That's fine.
I'm no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master. Why? I just... The great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived. The one whose taste transcends the ages. I feel like with this, I'm reading Old English. All these fucking bugs read Old English. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular heirloom spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Alright, so I gotta get this guy oil. Now I'm on a... no problem.
Yanara.
Faladen. Nayi no keter.
Okay. Okay. M. Okay, fucking chill.
Friend.
Loser. How many fuckers are there? Alright, I'm rich with rosaries here. I could use a bench. You know? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Sub Aqua, thank you. Assume it's boss time. Perfect.
Friend. Friend.
I gotta remember there's like a radius. We done yet? No. Right. Damn, I just fucked this guy's life up, huh? No friends. Well, I'd let him live if I could just leave. I had to first try it because I haven't saved in a billion years. I had no choice. Pilgrim of Fairloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We could hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel, those who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults, they who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers, they bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Fairloom Eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Over here. Bench. I need a bench. All right, guys. I think that's... No, I'm just kidding. Yo, oh, it's time for some mappies. Yo, what's up there? Chill. Oh my god, you're annoying. No, nice. Most of the music in these games is like pretty lethargic, but it's good. I like, you know, it's chill. Okay, what kind of fuck is... Just annoying more than anything. They're like, I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, no problem. How did the rest of that seed go?
Watch and learn, chumps.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, fine. He said nope. It pushed me into the gear. Said, get out of here. Yeah, that was actually a really brutal seed. Because I had to re-kill Phantoon twice in a pretty bad way, and I had to kill Kraid twice, and I still somehow won. So that just means that we're all having a really bad time somehow.
My fucking tomato.
Yeah, it was terrible. That's it, I'm done. What are you done with? Oh, the puns, I need to get my ass in gear. Oh, with your pizza? Okay.
Friend.
Yeah, I only got 23 points for winning in that whole lobby. Pretty wild. Let me just take my time with this. You stay away from that. Trying to like get in the distance here. Alright. I'm playing Silksong.
luck on this guy.
Luck, skill. Do you have a full mask yet? Ah, shit. There's still not even a goddamn bench here for me. But there is one over here, though. Missing the shard, crazy 8 left in the basement. Oh my god. No. Skill, he says, lol, this game is 20% skill, 80% luck due to how it's designed. I really actually want you to elaborate on this. I can't tell if this is bait, but please elaborate. I gotta know what you mean by that. It has to be bait. Some days I just wish it wasn't, though, you know? Not bait. Give me a moment to type it out. See, chat? See? This is gonna be good. Unless this is actual bait and they're just typing out even more bait. Because, I have a lot of opinions on luck versus skill. And I guarantee everything they're gonna be saying, I'm gonna be able to refute. If they actually mean this. Okay, so I can't actually get over there. Yes, Techno? Okay. Let me just play you a song, yeah. There. Now let me go up there. Yeah. Oats knows about lack of skill. True, true. No, I just have really strong opinions on what skill is, on what luck is, on like how skill mitigates luck. Oftentimes. So if someone says like this is all, if someone says that this little fight right here is 80% skill and 20%, or 80% luck and 20% skill, that little fight right there. Like, what are we going to argue that's luck? You know what I mean? What are the luck elements involved in only so many possible configurations with an enemy's AI? Yeah. The reason I say this is because bosses are HP sponges. Okay, so no luck so far. With absurd attacks that you can rarely predict and more often than not get slapped by. So I just one-shot the cog bosses. So I have to pretty much disagree with that. Because generally you need to like bait something out, create distance, and then understand when someone like puts their arm back when a boss and then you see them lunge forward, you know that there's so much attack radius, so then that's just on you. You might think you know what they're about to do, but then they do something else. Instead, you get smacked. Bosses have deceptive attack hitboxes. I don't feel like I agree with any of this so far because it also has to do with not the hitbox of your... it doesn't have to do with the hitbox of the bosses necessarily. It also has to do with the hitbox of your attack, your slash attack. Bosses get ADS out the arse more often than not, and the cog boss blatant telegraph their attacks. They're an exception, not the rule. Yeah, but every other boss leading up to this, I would die a couple times, but I would joke about how I had it downloaded after the first attempt. Because I would be in the face of the boss, it would go to attack, and then it was my fault that I didn't go out of the way to see what the attack was. You know what I mean? Nothing that you said is luck. Literally, this is why I can't have a luck debate versus skill debate, because nothing that you mentioned was luck. When you take out the fact that you can just telegraph the attacks, or they telegraph them for you. You need to like create distance and be patient. You just can't be up in the face of the enemy. Yeah, every attack is telegraphed. So I like joke about downloading the boss, and then I'll like go beat the boss immediately after I joke about saying I downloaded it. The last judge was kind of tough, but oh my god, 40? Right. What the hell? The last judge was actually fun, and it took me a few tries, but it wasn't that bad. Because I figured out, once I figured out the attacks and what I was doing wrong, then... I don't know. We did it. Not that many tries. That's not, none of that is luck, though. None of that is luck, just because you can't, and that's what makes games like this fun when they're difficult, is just because you can't see the pattern, you can't recognize the pattern that you need to do right away. Eventually, you do recognize it, and that's what makes it fun. And that's you getting better. None of that is luck, because go watch a speedrunner, I'm sure. They're already crushing these bosses, because all the attacks are telegraphed. They're all the same, and you just need to... And you're not going to get it first try, but it's just pattern recognition, and... I don't know. But I'm a speedrunner. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, though. I can still speak on what's luck or not luck. None of that is luck. That's you just having to recognize patterns. I get the frustrations though, but none of that is luck. Yeah, I mean, but that's not luck either. Like, where are we traveling? Let's see what's over here first. Did I just waste 80 rosaries? Is that going to come back for me? No, I'm not going to call them babies or anything. I just think there's a, like, trust me, I always Every single day I play map randos for Super Metroid. That is luck. And I'm always joking and coping. A lot of the times it is a skill issue. But I like, you know, it's just, chat, we lose because of bad luck. Oi, you there?
Ah, Elos.
It was you, wasn't it, ringing that great clanging bell just now, right when I'm trying to get some sleep.
Oh, no, Zobo.
Admit it, you done it, you shifty little bell runger.
Magina Fora.
You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the land below? Oh, so you guys funny questions as well. You're gonna, as cutting bells free, huh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lute. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done? Waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Well, what's done is done, and what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon. You loot. What even is that? Loud loot. You can help me deal with the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up. A fool. And Pabby Lion? No. His bosses have so much HP and often overpowered attack patterns. They're extremely hard to dodge and extremely punishing when you walk into it because you thought it was safe to attack. So beating the boss, I consider luck because it's fair on unfair bosses. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you consider that luck, it's whatever. But the difference is,
Oh, gacho.
the luck is like a coin toss. You know what I mean? So there is no random number generator when it comes to them telegraphing an attack they're about to do. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah. I just think I think of every loss and every death you take as an opportunity to learn and recognize the pattern better next time. What? Who cares? Just let me travel. It's fine. I mean, I don't think, just because I might complain sometimes, though, I don't think it's unfair. I just think I need to get better. I think the most I died was like, what, 5 or 6 times to, whatever. I can't remember it was like one of the harder bosses I said. That was actually pretty fun. Or 7 or 8 times the last judge? Maybe that was the longest boss for me then. I think last judge and then the thing my size or whatever that thing was called was one of the harder. But even that, I was joking about how it's downloaded and then I would just progress every single time. So like I would make a dumb mistake and then I would go, okay, boss is downloaded. And then the next time I do it better. And then the next time I do it better. You know? I gotta donate? Oh. Yeah, it's just not luck though. That's all I'm saying. Like you having to identify a pattern quickly, it might seem unfair at the time, and if you have to run back, it's annoying. I get it, but I do think that there have been no unfair things thus far in this game. in my opinion. I don't think anything has been unfair. And I'm not being contrarian. You're gonna like sell me something?
Sagrador.
Da, fenestra.
Ah, Elos.
Okay. So we'll just go down. Ever heard of the exhaust organ? Like your ass? No, what?
Friend.
What I will say is, yeah, don't spoil anything if I haven't been there yet. But yeah. Yeah, no. So I'll be honest. If I ever get to a part that I think is unfair, and obviously I'm, you know, not perfect, but I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of if something's unfair. So whenever I get to a part, I'll say if I think it's unfair. But I don't think anything thus far has been unfair. Just mildly irritating in some things. But nothing unfair, in my opinion. No, that's fine. Not really. I don't care if they just say the name of something. I don't think people think it's unfair, just annoying. No, that person was saying that it's the game is 80% luck. No, I assumed it was something in this game, but it's totally fine. I don't care. I don't consider it a spoiler. The chat's just being. Yeah, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I don't. Hearing the name of it's not that big of a deal. It's not gonna ruin the whole experience for me. Rubu, thanks for the 5 months. Added this debate. It is possible that some players who have struggled. Through games like Hollow Knight and Silksong are looking for something more streamlined instead of a conceptual challenge, in my opinion. In these kinds of Metroidvanias, you would still need to think about the tactics used in boss fights and maneuvers in order. Yeah, I mean, it depends too, like people's tolerance for games or whatever. Obviously, I've played a lot of platformers. As well, so like I'm more comfortable with platforming, I guess, too. There's that. How am I tracking this thing? nice to heal before I... Like, dark as hell. Yeah, but unfair is we need to like, if you think the game's unfair or whatever, then that's like your experience. And that's fine. But that doesn't have anything to do with luck. Like it's that's very different from luck. I honestly can't say I don't think anything's been completely unfair in this. And I've played some of the worst Super Metroid ROM hacks that I died like 1,800 times. I know what unfair is. You know, I know what skill versus luck is. I'm not like, you know. I just think that it's been really totally fine so far. I don't think anything's been unfair.
Pasvin? Nesvir?
Dos golem.
And what do you say? Because there's a lot of people in here that are like, oh, dude, that boss took me so much longer. You did it in like 1/10 of the time. But then I consistently do that. You know what I mean? So like, is that skill or luck? Am I lucky through the entire game? Or am I capable of just seeing patterns in a different way as somebody else? Or I've just played platformers. And there's people that have beat this way faster than me, consistently through. Did they just get lucky through their entire 40 or 50 hour playthrough? No, you kind of just have to look at the broader spectrum. There are people that are better than me at games like this, far better. And they do it. I mean, that almost just proves that you're not flipping coins. It's not just luck, you know? Tooting his own horn, yep. Yeah, anyways. That's not what that means. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm tooting something. They're just praying. I gotta leave them alone. Oh yeah, I need the okay. Slurping and tooting. Well, that's subjective, right? Now we're just arguing semantics. All right, whatever. But you know what I mean, though? Deathsia? Like, I think me saying how, like, people watch me play and they're like, dude, Oats, that took me, like, 50 attempts and you did it in 2. But, like, I'm consistently doing that much better. So, then am I just getting that much luckier every single fight? Every single area? And like I said, there are people that are better than me that are consistently going through with less deaths. Does that mean they're consistently getting more lucky? I feel like that just That right there just kind of disproves. Because if it were actually luck-based, you would be seeing inconsistent results amongst people that are just better at these kinds of games, but you don't. All right, so where am I at right now? This place looks like a torture chamber. Hollow Knight was fun. I just, like I said, the problem I had with Hollow Knight was, and I don't notice that problem as much with this at all. Seems to have kind of addressed it, to where like you can just progress through a lot and not be able to like progress at all. It feels like at the same time. But this, it seems like I'm progressing through maybe at a rate that's sometimes faster, but I can still kind of just progress. Or because it doesn't, it kind of keeps you in an area. If like there's an important progression thing. Yeah, the beginning was linear enough, and that's fine. I think it was the beginning of Hollow Knight that I got lost, because in the first like couple hours you can do something, I felt like, and I ran around for like 15. One attack, huh? Where the hell am I? So far I've noticed with this game is that it seems like the game is slightly more linear. However, the game is still like very vast to where you can make the choice to like go back and explore areas without being penalized for not finding them or exploring them at the time. You know what I mean? Which I think is like a perfect design, because then you feel rewarded for turning around. And because when I got this thing, I remembered that there was a door that I could open at the very start of the game. So then I wanted to go see what that door was all about. And it's like a whole different little area. Yeah. All right. You would just time out the person for like a second, generally. I think that's generally what you just do. Where am I going now? I don't feel like I could do anything over here, so no. Dies. Oh, is this guy helping me? I thought he was an enemy at first. A tumor! Oh my god. Ho, sister. Grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts.
Benti farada paran.
Bada bada bada.
Benti farada paran.
Okay. robbing these poor people that are just praying. They're just chilling, you know? They're having a great life, and I just come and kill them. Okay. I guess probably just to the right through that long hall. I still can't go up here. Still can't go down. Oh, that's a teleporter. Okay, so at some point that... I see, okay. Where do they enter? Right there. Okay. Oh, something to explore. I never beat Blasphemous. You never beat anything. Yeah, I beat something this morning in bed. Let's arm up. I mean, ew. Yeah, I beat Castle Crashers in bed this morning. Yeah, it was wicked. Proof? Nah, I deleted it. Oh, nice. Albert, I'm gonna beat this game in less than 2 years. You watch. I wonder if there's any connection there. Probably not. Yeah, I feel like I am due for some mappies here because we've played for almost... Has it been almost 2 hours? Oh my god. That's insane. I'm going through withdrawals, chat. Well, shit. Oh my god, the Mr. Burns enemy. Albert, you want to do that thing, like on Friday? I'll talk to Eddie and see if he's capable. Yeah, this upcoming Friday. I guess. I don't know. Is it? Oh, thanks, bud. I mean, are you up at a reasonable time? When are you up? Now we can do it like the afternoon. You said you wanted to do 2 races, right? So, probably take like 3-4 hours to do all that. All right. Okay, so I haven't explored any of this. Yeah, we can do 2 races. Doesn't this just connect? Yeah. The 22nd to the whatever. Like, I'll be gone for 4 days. Probably just drive there the afternoon of the 22nd, chill, and then 23rd, 24th, 25th, I think, is when all our races occur. I don't know. So, Speed Gaming Live. I'm gonna go there and participate in their live map rando tourney, and probably their any percent Super Metroid tournament. I probably won't practice at all. I'll just wing it. I thought for sure that was the last one. Great fucking shot. Oh, he guided it.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
That was he followed it. Yeah. He knew where I was going. Did I go this way? Yeah.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Wait, what thing? I feel like I already did it once, and it was a scam. I thought, right? Thank you, Venza. Yeah, it's fun. Whoops. Come on now. What does this do? Oh, more silk. All right. Nice. Can I even do anything? Seems like I'm kind of blocked off. Oop. Gotta find the steam map. Oh, okay. I wanted to see if I could go down there. If not, it's fine. I'll go back up. It. Gonna be kind of quick there. Just like a lot of Metroidvanias, sometimes you just gotta smack shit. My problem is when sometimes there's progression, like very important progression, behind a very obscure wall, then I'm like, okay. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, but yeah, I mean quite a few. The first Hollow Knight. I liked Ori, I think, better than Hollow Knight. I need to play the second one. I thought Ori was really good and how it paced everything. And Bloodstained a little bit. I wasn't having too much fun. Well, I was trying not to roast you because I wanted to make it clear too that I don't think that those things were skill versus luck. But yeah, no, I was telling the chat to take it easy because, you know. Because I know it can be frustrating. And you can voice your opinion. It's fine. All right, so this is where we fell down. And the reason too I'm probably like less inclined to roast that whole topic is because I know my opinion on Hollow Knight and how maybe I didn't like it that much because of the progression and how easy the game allows you to bypass important progression things, and then you just run around for 12 hours like I did, and then you can't do anything, but you can explore the entire map and kill like a couple little bosses that don't really give much, but you still can't progress because you forgot one thing in a wall, a hidden wall. You know, that kind of shit pisses me off. But some Hollow Knight fans would hear that and they'll be like, oh, dude, you're so stupid. Do you have brain damage? I'd be like, yes, but that's besides the point. Guess we just go back down. Oh, the first one. The hell? Who is there? Me cannot clear see. Eddie, large one, I am no danger to you. Me see you now so clean, so lively, surely you did come from above. Me time has come at last, me work is done, matey. You come to bring me up. You mistake me, I'm no resident of the Citadel, I'm a stranger here, though, no foe to you. Stranger, me grave mistake and forgive me, them's above. For me unworthy hope, of course, me work is not done, harder. Me must work harder. This is how I have my mods. This is what my mods look like when I start stream.
Kemelo.
Get back to work now.
Yanara.
Motera.
All right, so useless. Is that like a pointless NPC? But he gives money? Yo, I love money. Wait, hold up. Where's the money? Oh, I see. How long do I gotta run on this thing? Holy hell. It's charged. Oh god, never mind, it's still going. I didn't see that meter at first. You didn't 100% the game, Wreck, here. Yeah, you're a fraud. Fraudster. Oh my god. Wait, do the rosaries disappear though? Do you just like put something here and then just run nonstop? Do the rosaries disappear eventually? Okay, this second one better give me a big one. This is insane. I have the magnet tool on. It just is not good enough. Oh my god, that's so bad. Don't I have the magnet tool on? That's insane. Stops giving it after 2 or 3. Probably just because the game's like, no one's gonna do more than 2 here. Yeah. The creators are like, yeah, no. People are gonna do like 1 or 2 and then stop. Like, and if they actually are that brain broken to do more, we're just gonna cut them off so they know. Yeah. Sick of spinning rosary. All right, take it easy. I was gonna go. Good thing I just saved. I was gonna go heal, and then I thought it just hit me once, but then it decided to hit me twice. That wasn't Mr. Burns, was it? Kind of. Yeah. It's the ones that like jump on the ground. Okay. Yep, that's the rest of the game. That's your life right there. The underworks. Okay, so. There is a lot of gooning noises, yeah. Like, listen. Not this dog. Already been over here. Critical hits are pretty strong in this game. That's pretty good. Okay. The White War. No, we've already been in here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything there. I thought that was a dead end for now. You're kind of an asshole. Alright, fine. Small mechanic spoiler. Sure. Oh, okay. Got it, thank you. Oats will not go into that door. What do you mean? I already was in that door. It's fine to... Wait, so I keep pressing it, not hold. Okay, hold doesn't do anything, but press. Okay. Just spam it. I thought you couldn't attack that. Oh, jeez, Louisers. That's what you get for thinking. Was that skill or luck, Oats? Yeah. I don't know. I am so opinionated about skill versus luck, talent versus hard work. You know, shit like that. Is blinding majors a skill or is it luck? It's luck, however, being more skillful will enhance the probability that you can blind majors in a quicker fashion than your opponent. So, like, yeah. No, I'm telling it like it is because there is blinding majors is luck primarily, but there is an element of skill that gives you an advantage if you're both trying to find the lucky major. You know what I mean? But it is because half the time someone will run and do something like not intuitive. And then that's when I'm like, yo, nice luck. Well, regardless, I say that because, you know, Matt Brandos. But yeah. No, there isn't. There's a ceiling for hard work. You need both. Uh-oh. Don't get me started on this topic, chat. Most people that say there's a ceiling will never actually hit that ceiling. And saying that there's a ceiling also implies that it's okay to just stop what you're doing because you probably just hit your ceiling. Even though my opinion is that you haven't hit your ceiling, keep working. So if that's why I don't even like that saying there's a ceiling for people that have hard work, because then that just gives an incentive to stop trying because you think you've hit that ceiling that you've created for yourself. Okay, where's my silk? Just go away from me. Okay, Wooberries. Do you think that there's a world to where you turn back time and you do it again, except a little bit more efficient or better? Like my first 10,000 hours in Super Metroid was very inefficient because I was just trying to be a streamer first and then like be entertaining. So like my practice time was terrible. It was ineffective. So just going by an arbitrary number, even though I was working towards it and I was, you know, but I could have been way more efficient with those 10,000 hours. And I feel like with better practice methods, like when I went back to any %, it turned a 1,000, 2,000 hour process into a 500 hour process because of better practice habits and, you know. Yeah, but plateaus are normal. So, like, are you saying that that plateau is you hitting that ceiling? Because a plateau is simply just... A plateau is good, in my opinion. Because it means that you've hit the point to where you need to then, you know, work harder and assess the aspect of what you're doing in a different way. You need to analyze. You need to... We hit plateaus with everything in life, right? You plateau in every single thing that you're trying to get good at. You hit them? I mean, Albert, you're just built different, though. I mean, it's understandable that you've never hit a plateau in life because you just blast through them. You're like Juggernaut. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like the mindset of working hard because talent is literally just some genetics to do with intelligence in pattern recognition. But even intelligent people might not have pattern recognition the same way someone, you know, less intelligent has pattern recognition. So like, or like math. Some people are just so good at math just naturally. Or like some branches of science, like I talked about this the other day because I read about it. I think it's biochemistry is very, very weird subject that some people just clicks and some people just cannot understand it. Like, in those regards, yeah, there is like a natural, you know, talent, I guess. Yeah, and that's actually proven, Albert. Just telling people that they're talented actually makes them fall behind versus like less talented kids that are told they need to work harder to catch up with the talented kids. They just fall behind. Yeah. Yeah, but the point is, like, if you look back, you can probably agree that there's some sort of combination of things, Berries, where you could have maybe understood, right? Like, it's not like you're not capable of understanding that. If you played that many hours, there's just an element that it wasn't clicking. But I'm sure in your mind, even in some world, you can understand how it could, you know, you could have made it click, or, you know, because with the way you're saying, it sounds like you've hit the wall and there's nothing. You can't get any better at that. But I feel like you even disagree with that, right? Okay. Fine. Yeah. No, I hear you. So I guess it's, you feel a little bit different about it because you feel like you just couldn't get better. I would be surprised if you told me there is like no possibility that you could have gotten better. Versus maybe like you just didn't understand a concept and that plateaued you, right? Like there's clearly something holding you back, and that's normal, right? Yeah, there are different types of training too. Like what excelled me in SM is something that I started to implement with any percent when I started doing that grind. I hate it so much. Didn't I already, like, can I even do anything here? I don't think I can. Is I just changed the way I practiced. Yeah, so everything has to be, like, already activated, I guess. He was all luck, yeah. My point is, don't be discouraged. Don't think that when you hit a plateau, that means that's the end of your road and journey. Let that encourage you, because you've done what a lot of people don't even get to, and that's the plateau, you know, where you have to push past. And then once you actually get past that plateau, that's when real progress occurs. But that's hard work, you know?
Friend.
Well, the thing that clicked was I was just doing practice consistently every day. And I was doing like a different practice method where like it just changed my brain, you know? It like basically allowed my brain to be more like stimulated with a different form of practice. So then it just helped me retain the information. Okay, so I can't. No, that's something else. Is this even worth farming these assholes? Ow. No. Right, so I can't. I have to do all these things first. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. I also disagree after, like, I don't think, I think we all have, like, closer to the same learning style than we realize. So, like, you know, like the whole, I think there's a video with Veritasium that's very interesting that did this. You know, and to a degree, I'm sure it's totally fine, but no, just talking about oh, Albert's the new rando god, yeah. So that's when I think no. So because Wooberry said that they had a lot of hours. So if you're watching a pro, that's like Emmett watching like Zenny's any percent record. Once he starts grinding again, that's totally valid. You know, to try to like gain an understanding. I would never say, "Oh, dude, don't watch," because you can't understand what's going on in this run. You know, and that's what you have to do. When I was grinding more any percent as well, way back when, I would watch a lot of runs. I would even watch like not just the record. I would watch runs that were similar to mine in speed, that were third place, like Behemoth's run. I watched everyone's runs, and then I tried to like gain some insight that I hadn't had before. So I think it's super important to like study other players. Actually, I think that's one of the more important things at a certain level. Because you also need to like drop your ego, you know, when you do stuff like that, and assume that there's always something that you can actually learn. The fuck? But yeah. Honestly, I think that's really important too, is what I just said. Bastard ass bugs. Is dropping your ego so you can learn from others. you know, to always assume that you do have something to learn. Unless someone's telling you to Crystal Flash with 5 fucking power bombs. Dorks. I want to hit the thing. Yeah, honestly, I think that that's really important. But I feel like I said, to reiterate, I feel like part of why I think it's important now that I even spoke it out loud is dropping your ego that you have, thinking that you're like so good, not you specifically, but any really good player, and always realizing that, oh, it's just that thing, right? Always realizing and understanding that there's more to learn. This thing ever gonna come back? No, I didn't kill him. What do I get? Nothing? Or what it sounds like, wooberries, and I could be wrong. It sounds like your own part of the reason why you didn't also push past is thinking that you had already had figured it out, you know. When in all reality, like, we all need help. And we all can benefit from insight from others, you know. Regardless of how good we think we are at something. Yeah. Unless you're me, then I'm like the best map rando player ever. And when I lose, it's bad luck. However, that's a different topic. True that, Oats. True that. You have no drive. You often have to just create your own motivation. If you're not a coffee drinker, start chugging coffee and use that as a way to, like... Okay, what helped me with like the 90% grind as well is I started running. running so much that I even joined an ultra marathon like the year after I started running. And I felt like that helped my mental clarity a lot, my motivation to learn and, you know, get better. God, I was too fast. I didn't even see this ledge over here. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so fast. I need to just jump on the other ledge. I feel like I can't jump on those ledges, so I'm hesitating. Am I missing something? Okay, I might then actually... What? I might then actually be upset. Like, if I was on that patch, like, I would understand that. Then I would also say that that's unfair. Yo, let me heal. Well, it's so you have to think of everything as not day by day. Think of it as week by week, month by month, year by year. Damn it. So what often I'll do, and I have done for a long time, is I tell myself, not how am I going to feel in a month if I continue to do something. How am I going to feel October 12th, 2026 if I decide to just not work out and run and train for ultramarathons again because I've been lazy this summer. Versus how will I feel on October 12th, 2026 if I do decide to commit this whole year, starting today, to those goals that I have. There's only a plus side to that. There's only a positive outcome that occurs if you just do what you want to achieve and start today, you know? There's only a negative outcome that's going to then affect you emotionally and everything that you can get from the alternative. Yeah, exactly. I didn't need to do that. Well, a lot of times you don't want to do something. And then you start doing it, and you're like, okay, it's not so bad. What? Fuck off. I got a little reach with my little needle. I just need to look at the walls. Yeah, you should have just been like me. Stupid my whole life. So then you just gotta work. You gotta work hard, you know? What a true blessing. Oh, you're not stupid. You got at least 80 IQ. Really?
Friend.
77? Yo, that's good. I'm playing like I have 77 right now. This fight, 77 IQ fight.
Friend.
Hit the shield. I am hitting the shield. I don't know. I love the topic of learning and, you know, progressing ourselves to be better. Not always easy, but don't be discouraged. Yeah, path. That's the biggest thing too. That is like, I feel like that's everyone's nightmare, right? Is being called out on something and then looking completely stupid because of it. And that's what prevents a lot of people from, yeah, actually getting better at something or. What is this? Use this now so I can maybe get some silk back from this. The only attack this thing has. Where did I come from? This one? Oh yeah, this one. Yo, calf spoiling about the mommy milkers? I'm sorry, mommy silkers? You got me to say it. Mm-hmm. What am I hearing? Oh, that thing. I don't think I can. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I don't think an NBA player is gonna go, yo, quit complaining that you're 5'2" as they're like 7'5". You know, like, you just need to work harder, like me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I see that conversation. Like, you're not gonna have an NBA player tell someone that's 5'2" that they need to just work harder, and then they too can be in the NBA. You know. Oats is 5'2". Yeah, I'm saying that because I've been told this. I mean, the thing is, though, Wooberries, is that is often true more than it's false. That's the thing. Okay, well, okay. Forget Muggsy Bogues. The one exception to the rule. Like, quite literally. Okay, no one has 100 millisecond reaction time. You can work on your reaction speed, and it can get better, but no one has under 100 millisecond, or, you know, that's just not... No. I shouldn't need to explain how, like, that's just impossible. Of course, but that just comes on, that just is genetics. Then talent equals genetics. You know what I mean? In that regard. Because honestly, some people just don't have the shortened muscle bellies that's required to do what you do in basketball, or like dunk the ball, or they don't have the proper, you know, this or that. That's just genetics. Or, like I said, they're 5'2", and unless you're Muggsy wasn't Muggsy Bogues? Yeah. Okay, well, am I done here then? I really want a map. Not a map rando, just a map. I just came from here, yeah. This was it, just a thing. Okay. Yeah, I've already been over here. Oh. Huh?
Hironare. Benny Frank.
Which one's square again on this? Yo, we got some plane chants. Let's go.
Wenera.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see. So, but that means that I got it, though. No, I didn't get it yet. I was thinking I got the thing. These spiders are stupid and annoying. Oh, yeah. Never had to be spiders. Okay, but here's the problem, Berries. Is when talented people think that they work the hardest in, like, let's not use Super Metroid because there's not that many people running the game, but obviously who is running it is very good. The talented people that say they work the hardest did work the hardest, because guess what? There's also people talented like them that didn't work as hard as them. So the work that you need to do, especially with like larger sports and everything, you have such a large talent pool that you need to be the hardest worker within that talent pool. So like that's still true. Like, yeah, so it matters less when we like start talking about obscure hobbies like Super Metroid speedrunning or Minecraft speedrunning, even for that matter. But yeah, the point still stands that like they might not be wrong in thinking that they did work the hardest. Because amongst their talent pool, they probably did, yeah. Okay. So I got 2 of these. Okay. Yeah, but why the hell would somebody say that? Like, why would someone... Like, they can use that as a qualifier, but someone that puts, like, 15,000 hours of grueling training for whatever it is that they're doing, and they so happen to be, like, they have, like, shorter muscle bellies, so they're better sprinters, right? Why would they... Why... Yeah, it was grueling. I was blood, sweat, and tears. I wanted to die. I had no friends for years because I worked so hard. But, you know, also talent. So, like, you know, like, no, you're just gonna... Maybe there's a guy called Boats and Floats that is less talented SM player than you, but practiced even more than you did, and he didn't succeed. I doubt that that would happen in the practice. Here's the thing. If somebody practices more than me and doesn't succeed, I would question their practice methods. I would say, you're probably doing what I did with my first 10,000 useless hours of SM. And you're not practicing very well. You're not retaining information. You're not deliberately thinking about what you're doing. You're not making good new neural connections in your brain, you know? But anyways. This is why, like, this topic bothers me, because there's always, like, a way to refute what's being said. Because generally there is. Like maybe you just haven't identified the practice methods that work best for you. Like, clearly you haven't, because I would argue then that you would be better than me, you know? Got him. Yeah, but we're not talking about a CEO of a company, though. We're talking about generally... You were talking about, what, like StarCraft? Or what was it that you're playing? Well, I'm not talking about a CEO. I'm not talking about nepotism, you know? I'm not talking about that bullshit. We're talking about actual, like, skills. Poison him. Ah. plus tax. You can see why I hate this topic, though. Okay, no one with an actual brain cell would think that I make the most money because I work the hardest is equivalent to I won the Olympics because I practiced the most. No, that right there. That statement is a fundamental misunderstanding of these two topics. I don't think anyone would think that. And if they did, it doesn't matter. They're wrong. Like, that is just a misunderstanding of these topics. How the hell do I... Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Fun. I don't think anyone... I think even people in an Olympic sport have a massive amount of respect for their opponents. You want to know why? Because they have worked incredibly hard to get to where they're at, and if someone beats them, oftentimes there is a massive amount of respect for your competitors, right? Because of that reason. Yeah, that's another thing that bothers me too. The genetics being factored in and all that, but interesting conversation. That's how this talent conversation always goes with me, because I'm very, very passionate about people not thinking that they're good enough in order to achieve something. When it's like, no, just drop that altogether and just try to achieve what you're doing. Have fun, learn something. Yeah, wooberries. And if you did bench press every day, or not every day, don't do that. You're not going to gain muscle. You're going to tear your muscles. But if you worked on bench press, you could get really good at bench press too. Or vice versa, if you were super good at bench for some genetic reason, but bad at pull-ups, you can work on pull-ups and you get just as good as, you know, whoever in this instance. Well, there you go. See? Hard work paid off. Okay, so I assume I'm done here. We got a flea. I set the flea free. I think that's all I'm supposed to do here. I assume this is just a completion thing here. All right, see you, Lord. Oh, that can go down. This is the only one I can go down, yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to get back to it after I dropped down. Yeah, I'm not reading all that, but GG's, I think. Okay. Okay, so I have this map unlocked now. How do I want to, maybe down? Oh, this is the big wheel. Hoping and seething. Yeah, also I use this for myself as well. Like, for example, even though I haven't been running much this year, I'll never be an Olympic runner for, like, anything, in any aspect. I don't have the VO2 max, the lung capacity. It's beyond me now. You know, maybe if I started when I was, like, 5 years old as a runner, then you can overcome a lot. But at this point, no amount of hard work will allow me to run a sub 2-hour marathon. However, it could get me probably to be like a sub 3 runner, a sub 2:30 runner. So why care, you know? That's insane. No, I'm 32. There's no way. This is actually just impossible. There are I'm not delusional, you know. All right, Mappies. Yep, nice ratio. Yeah, ultra marathon. I'm just talking like marathon in general. Like when they're running like a 4-minute and 20-second mile, 26 in a row, somehow, and their hearts aren't exploding. That's, you know. The official is not, but it's close. My point is, like, I won't be the first person to run it, or any. But it's like, what's the record? 2:01 or... the guy that was going to break it, probably, he died. Like, last year. In, like, a car crash. It sucked. Terrible to hear. Because it was, like, very fun watching that progress. Yeah. But he died. Because he was definitely on track to do that. Yeah. All right. Let's do a rando. Or 2 or 3. Yeah, it's 10% luck, 20%. No, Kipchoge he's like 40 now, but he is like one of the, he'll go down as like the greatest marathoner of all time for sure. But the guy who died has the record. And, yeah, kipped him. But he died like that next year. Okay. Let me set this up. Well, yeah, that's the way I see it, too, because people just have self-pity. Like, oh, I'm never going to be as good as so-and-so. So what? Achieve what you want to achieve. All right. Did you join this one? Oh, yeah. All right, sorry. I'm just setting up right now. I am shocked that I won yesterday, but it turns out that that seed was horrible. And a lot of us died after Fantoon. All right. These are the lobbies that scare me. So I'm 3,400. And before Techno joined, the second place point was 2,100. If I win, I get like 1 point. If I lose, I get minus 100. Those are the scariest lobbies. No, you don't have to watch anything. I mean, I think there's plenty of things that are boring. You think I'm gonna watch water polo? God, no. I'd rather die. But like, I can understand that it takes a lot of work, and I respect it. You know, I don't know enough about it to even criticize it as a sport, but it's boring. Boom, boom. Baseball was fun to play, though, growing up. Just like chill. Remember, I played outfield because I was super fast. I could just throw the ball like quite well. Just easy. Just chilling. I want to see those pores. No, you don't. Oh yeah, then I wasn't like the greatest at baseball, but it was fun. I told you guys a story about how I hit a home run. My first one. It felt great. And it was an important home run to hit because it actually, I think it either tied us or put us in the lead for this game. And that's when my Jesus friend said, "Man, I felt the wind pick up on that one. God was really with you there." He gave all the credit to Jesus, and I was like, "Homie, let me have this one." Yeah. Yeah, that's what he was suggesting. I was like, bro, like, come on. That's like the equivalent of me saying, yo, someone got lucky in map randos. The wind guided them to that item. That's, you know, that's like cope. Yeah, I was like, come on, man. Like, yeah, sure, the wind or whatever. Jesus felt bad for me, but let me just have this. They were lucky a lot? I never say that. And when I say it, it's true.
The luck on this guy.
Cuttress, thanks for the 80 months. Thank you. But yeah, no, I'll always remember that. Pissed me off. Like, okay, bro. All right, I'm going to be right back.